That might be important. Well, now I have a new name on Twitter because I also decided I needed more names. Yeah. Hello, everyone, and welcome to those of you joining us for the first time. And for those of you who are repeat customers, welcome back. Can, can I say he's not my buddy pal? Exactly. Man, I'm done. Sure, we can do that. Sure. Well, let me take a step back first. So, for those following along over on Twitch land, you are watching Molly Mia Kitmitten stream. For those watching on YouTube, you're watching my stream. So you guys are going to get a quick sneak peek of something you're going to find in the forums very soon. So, here are some of the new upcoming HRG weapons coming to Killing Floor 2. And that Merc report will go live in approximately 5 seconds when I click this button. I just need to navigate back to the thing because I navigated away from it in my brilliantness. And it is now live. I will also do that. I can navigate back to my chat window. And it is for the SWAT. So it's designed for our closer in SWAT players. It is a tier 5, and we're interested to see what opportunities that our standard SWAT players will use once they have this in their hands. Because it's something a little it's taking kind of like the riot shield concept and dialing it up, um, and we kind of want to see where that goes. So we're looking forward to the upcoming beta because obviously that's where we test out a lot of the new things. So, oh, you're teasing the next weapon. Oh, the thing I've been calling the batter blasts, because I got addicted to those one summer, and probably a little bit too fat off of them. For those of you who know what they are, they're these milkshake type drinks from a certain fast food restaurant, and they're delicious and horrible for you, like most things. Um, no. Those are not the appropriate descriptors. Like, I was trying to think if there was any way that would work, and I just couldn't. No, nope. I got nothing. Yeah, I think so. Yes. You've done it. Exactly. You're wordsmith in this live. Excellent work. Yes. It is probably my personal favorite of the upcoming HRG and possibly even the all the weapons coming in this next update. We do have some new ones that are joining the season pass, but that announcement is coming a little bit later. But I do believe personal favorite is the Blast Brawlers. So look forward to them. The Batter Blasts. There we go. The official name. Yeah. The Better Batter Blast Brawlers? Maybe. It's so there. Yeah, I was just going to add on. There's a lot of options here that this mutator allows you to kind of tweak to your liking, and obviously a lot of the well, maybe not so obviously. Some of its regulars use it to crank things up quite a bit uh, to their own kind of tolerance and pain level, as it were. So okay, and I just wanted to answer some questions I saw out there in chat. There will be ways to join us as the game goes on, but this first round we kind of have filled up with these regulars who are going to help us carry the day as Molly and I attempt not to die and kind of proves ourselves, worthy of hanging out here. And then after the first round, we're going to sub them out and then ask for you who are out there in Chatland to come join us. So, are we ready? We still don't have a medic, I would like to point out. I don't know if that's a good thing, a bad thing. No. Only as long as you refuse to heal Molly, then you can do medic as much as you like. Well, that's just the standard rule for community game night.
The Zeds are close. Safety's
Right.
off.
I am following, maybe. Yeah, when you say, let's go this way, and don't give any other, direction. It's There's a lot of fire in that room. I was gonna say that sounded like a Scrake. I don't think those are supposed to be in wave 1. So what you're saying is you're blaming the people who aren't you when you fail. All right, down to my 9mm. I'm the best demo on this team. Drop that shield. Oh, down to my knife.
Glad to see you made it through. Make for the pod and gear up.
Before Stalingrad, I loved the snow.
You lost some teammates back there. Try to look after each other.
I walked because that's how cool I am. Yeah.
You Megan. What I wouldn't give for a slope and some decent skis.
Oh. Yeah. Well, he's entered the game, so I will also ready up.
Too many memories.
Yeah, we got snow.
Molly always fails us. I mean, it's implied.
Feel better now? Thanks, buddy.
Yeah, well, just looking at some of the YouTube chat while we wait. Somebody, Boneless Cheese, really likes the demo. Tio agrees, demo was his first main. Mashed Macaroni, oh no, Matteo Salvini says he's in love with the Berserker. And Mashed Macaroni, currently no plans to revisit versus Survival. It just doesn't get enough love and play from the community. So development efforts are put elsewhere.
More Zeds on the scope. Back to it, mes amis.
Like snow business. Come on, it's funny. Rip 'em to pieces with a Jedi.
Fleshbound, left.
I'm reloading. What's wrong? You look like crap. Reloading. Happy it is, as they say.
Let's see. You can say, oh, we hate life. Good to know.
Heads up, reloading.
Much better.
Another hit on you, demon.
I'm gonna say,
Where did you go?
do we count that duck? The medic is at the bottom of the scoreboard, or do we just go with straight to you, Molly? I said, do we count that duck as medic is at the bottom of the scoreboard, or we just go straight to you? I'm just looking at the scoreboard and. Oh, lowest score wins. Gotcha. I was unaware. KF Golf Edition.
Thump against thump. My wounds are huge.
You've nearly cleared this batch out. Nice work. We can reopen the trader pods.
Oop.
I shoot.
Is Duck having a bad day?
Boom. Come see me. The pod's safely open. Nicely done. You survived, but at a cost.
Before Stalingrad, I loved the snow.
Yeah.
Never could get
And
the
yet
head
here we are.
off you.
New toy if anyone's interested.
It feels natural.
Party time!
Wait a minute. Do I want to make some bad life choices in terms of weaponry? Yeah. All right, bad life choice made. There he goes. All right, I'm gonna see if I can answer some more chat over at YouTube land. In regards to upcoming maps, some of them will be drawn from the community and polished up internally at Tripwire and Saber, and some of them will be new creations somewhere between Tripwire and Saber. Just like what you saw last year will be continued to be what you see as we move throughout this year.
Hey, anyone need a weapon out here? You mag. Reloading. Clipping.
Ah.
Watch my back. Reloading. Party time!
So you're saying you're stockpiling. Did I not ready up? I thought I did. Yeah, yes, mashed macaroni, the M79 is pretty much my go-to in KF2. The loop tube, as it is colloquially called, due to its unique sound.
Yeah, meet the bloop tube.
I think you were letting Fat Cat try and kill too much.
Scheiße!
Yeah.
Could have been a sniper.
I took care of the problem. Oh. Took care of the problem.
I'm fighting it.
No more? I'm sad.
It's a screamer.
Yeah, I think we're deleting things too fast. We might actually need to crank things up to 11. Just not 12 or 13 or 14. Flesh pound on the left. And Scrake. Alright. Took care of the problems.
Hey,
Damn
Get to the indicated pod for resupply. I suggest you purchase armor. Oh mon Dieu.
Weapon if anyone needs it. Weapon, who wants it?
The snow brings too many memories.
Reloading.
See, you guys are throwing around some numbers right now, and I don't know what any of that's actually going to mean. So I can't participate in this conversation. All right. Let's say if this was a 1 at the doctor's on a scale of 1 to 10, where does your 50 put us? Okay. So take an aspirin and go home? Okay. Okay, let's do it. Yeah.
Before Stalingrad, I loved the snow.
Reloading. Who needs something dangerous?
All Zeds on the scope. Back to it, mes amis.
Okay. Hold on, reloading.
Hurensohn.
Careful, reloading.
Yes. You're asking the wider community, not the gluttons for punishment. But technically, which in theory should be a glutton for punishment. Okay. Let's let Fat Cat solo that side. I thought that was the plan. Use your words. Oh. Oh, I've just found some stalkers. Go away. Don't know. The marketing department would probably get very mad at us if we talk their plans. And their plans are forever changing anyway. Stay tuned for future announcements about where we'll be, if not exactly what we might be talking about in the future. But we've got some exciting news this year. We've got Maneater coming to Steam. We have Maneater coming to Switch. We've got the DLC for Maneater coming out later this year. Shiv 2's not that far off. And then who knows what the future might hold. We've definitely got more KF2 news coming as we continue to work through the year. Perhaps we'll have some additional things to surprise you that you can't even imagine at this time.
come
No.
free. The
No
boss.
announcement. Yeah.
Nicely done.
Yeah, that is how you say it, but I just don't think that's in the plans.
Shake it off. Learn. Do better.
Lots, thanks.
Mark. Exclamation point. You gotta have both. Oh,
Weapon if anyone needs it.
so 1 second.
Never could.
I need to change my audio settings real quick. Sorry guys.
Weapon. Who wants it?
I do not have you guys they're not getting my feed from yeah, I forgot to change that.
Free weapon. Sure thing.
Yes, they heard the crazy talking to myself, but now they should hear you.
Found anyone?
Crazy and talking to others.
Can those people who can you hear Molly now?
Can I be heard?
Is this yours, Fat Cat?
A shit
On the
ton of
ground?
money.
Nah. Nah.
Molly, is this your doing?
Weapon if anyone needs
Is what I do? What?
Did you put this crumble here?
The snow brings
No.
too many
I
I
didn't
have
know they
a
could spawn
crumble.
right here.
it. Weapon.
I thought you were
Huh.
sabotaging us or something.
I'm just laying down a crumble for you to pick up weight with.
Joke, but
Oh, yes, I have fixed the audio. Hooray!
Awesome.
we have some famous saboteurs.
So now I'm not just talking to the voices in my head. Well, I am, but now you can also hear them.
Now they're in everyone's head.
Yeah.
You guys ready?
Someone is asking, are we going to give away some sweet armory passes? Not today, but we will bring more back in the future. Today we're going to be more focused on trying to bring
I'm about to
bring you guys some challenging gameplay to laugh at us and ooh and ah over as we get carried.
I'm
Um,
actually I'm really interested in seeing, you know, I would say we're working with a fairly skilled group right now.
Yes,
But we're going to sub them
we're
out.
working. Yeah.
And I want to see how we fare then.
Yeah. Well, we will open this up to the public to join us, and then it'll be a much more even. But we're going to increase the player count, I think, too. I forgot about that. And see what happens with a few extra players.
The Goomba. So I did turn the spawn rate up
Okay.
all the way. Left side's getting a little pushed.
Yep. Our side had to do a tactical retreat.
Okay.
We are trying to push back. We took care of the major problem, in theory.
Well, we got more problems coming.
I will rotate that way a bit.
Yeah. Sounds good.
Well, what if Molly is the problem? Now she's coming this way.
What? Side is clear, I'll have you know.
Well, that's just because you have Fat
Alright,
Cat
I'll come.
carrying you. We covered that.
I mean,
Nah, Phil doing most of the work for me.
It's not true.
My eyes, bro, they're bloodshot. Come on, it's too early for this.
I keep forgetting
They're
to.
ready to play at 3 a.m.
There, I healed you. Don't say I've never done it.
Quarters.
Oop.
Behind you.
Yeah, I was going to say something's chewing my ankles. And I can't fire my weapons without killing myself. The demo's age-old problem. Hurt
Working
enemy
as intended.
or hurt itself. The
I
answer
mean,
is
if you have
yes.
more than 1 HP, what's the problem?
It's all you need to live, honestly. Nice.
Well, that Gorefast went to the moon. I think he might be part of the
So many
SpaceX
views.
program.
He's half health. Careful.
Okay.
I got a couple of.
Oh.
Look at all the pretty streamers.
I'm out.
You're not talking about us, are you?
Your guts? No.
I
Oh,
can't
us?
figure it.
Us?
Yes.
No. No.
I mean, it was a bad joke,
No.
but
I like it.
like, you left me hanging there. Very sad.
Nice and easy.
Because usually when I'm talking about party streamers, I'm talking about the Gibbs.
Yeah, but you said look at
So
all the
that's-
pretty streamers, and I ran
I
it.
thought you meant the headshot effect.
Well, that's what I was looking at this
Yeah.
time.
Oh, yeah, I see it.
Yeah.
And I segued into a
God, I love
poor
the
joke,
snow.
like I do.
Sorry, I was thinking the
So-
same thing.
And then I ran all the way to the trader, even after we've discussed several times that I don't need to do that.
Ha 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 ha.
Now I have to run back. All right.
Uh.
Let me see if there's anything I can pick up here.
I'm being gross.
My
What does that mean?
goodness. I did that. Nobody was
Ah.
watching me, right?
I don't have it.
Hello,
No
Pam.
one can see my.
Oh.
Hi, Vic. Nice to see you. Haven't seen you in person in a little over a year now. Something about a pandemic.
Yeah.
I am rich man.
Is everyone rich in this era?
Weapon if anyone needs it. To be grateful for that.
I don't know if that was a problem or not.
I don't think so, but it might be. You never know. Let's take a look at our stats, though. Who's winning?
Yeah, who's winning?
It's winning.
You're about to see
Something-
who's winning or not. Or,
Hazard and Molly aren't winning. I just want to point
something
out.
those are the
that's-
real stats. Look at the chat.
Something that's awesome about CD is that they're
Nico,
built-in-
one second.
stats.
Nico, you're welcome to express your opinion, obviously, about the video game and such, but you need to do it in a civil way. Carry on.
Free weapon.
I was just saying, CD has like baked-in stat tracking, so there are like commands you can put in the chat to
Oh.
see
Ah.
anything you want. Like here, I'll put it again.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Drinks are on me.
Because I did not.
One stat we really like looking at is damage taken, which just got posted in the chat right there.
Oops.
You can see who's taken the most damage over the course of the game
It's
so far.
not me. It's Kat who I should be
getting
keeping
it.
safe.
I am like in front getting
he's-
shot by. Oh, we got it. No, we're not doing that. No, 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 no.
Ah, let's do it. Everybody to the zone.
Maybe.
Are we,
Doing it
are we
live.
baiting you?
No.
Is that what's happening?
No,
Are we
we're
like
not.
baiting you?
No.
Normally we would. It's not common in CD. Just because you'll probably die.
Oh, you. I noticed that was a definite you there, not a I or a we.
Felt it was general.
It's general you. A W. Oh shoot. Just gonna take it. Oh,
This is gonna hurt.
Oh,
don't worry,
that's
don't worry.
clear.
Everything's fine.
Yeah.
Oh, I missed my
Fail was
extension.
supposed to get us extensions, but
I re-raged
We
it.
had a problem, a slight problem.
So did we. We're taking care of it. Everything's normal here. Just a small weapons malfunction. How are you?
We're okay.
We got like one more. Leave that quarter. No.
Nice extensions. Though by the time my grenade made it to the enemy, everything was dead, ironically. I'm like, wait, I have grenades. And then... Oop. Same with that rocket. There we go. That rocket found its mark. More pretty explosions. Siren,
There
some...
we
Oh,
go.
Oh,
your
there's the
side.
siren.
Gonna say that's not our
The
side.
classic
I hope.
siren behind the blow.
I know. I love
that combo.
I love the bloat, and then this little lady behind her just screaming her lungs out. And you see the effect before you see her.
I'm blowing up that blow, fat cat.
Stop.
Hope you're blind.
Hey, Fat Cat, someone in chat says you need to upload more videos.
That's everybody. I know. It's been a crazy year, guys.
what?
Don't worry.
So if you guys want to see Fat Cat play Killing Floor 2 and bring death to everything on its screen, then you can check him out on YouTube. I believe it's Psycho Gamers with a 0.
It is 0. Yep.
Yeah.
He's not very good at spelling.
Nah.
That hurt.
I got you.
Thanks.
Haha.
Excellent. That's nearly all of them.
Hazard, your Glocks are melting things before my rockets can get there.
Yeah.
Calm it down. My weapons
I
have
don't know.
travel time.
You to
We often joke about sharpshooter has the fastest bullets in the game. And so they often kill things before your bullets can even reach them.
Yes.
Curse their fast bullets.
Make bullet go fast.
Go.
That was the true secret all along.
Can you heal me, Vaughn?
Pretty clean wave. That's only wave 6. Only
Yeah.
one more.
Let's see.
Alright, there was some pressure there, but I think the team managed to not die, so.
Alright, how much damage have we taken so far? Oh, Fat Cat's still in the lead.
Wow. Fat
Yosh,
Cat's
close second.
still our human shield.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna die. It's gonna happen.
Magnifique.
It's
Maybe
the
with that
husks, man.
attitude.
And like, yeah, the husks.
Yeah, we've been getting kind of wrecked by husks.
And the bloats, man.
Yeah,
That
Tio
was-
yeah.
over on YouTube chat says, wow, sharpshooter with more kills. Berserker Predator says, hola. So, hola back. Magpie, will there be more music in
Yeah.
future updates? The music team tries to add a few new tracks here and there when they feel it's appropriate. But a lot of their efforts are now spent on newer titles. And Boneless Cheese, I'm happy to hear that you're enjoying the Armory Pass. There's some new weapons coming to it,
Oh, I
which
keep
we'll be
doing it
talking
off
about in the
name.
near future. So stay tuned to the official forums for more on that soon.
Everyone ready?
Yeah.
2 heals, give it.
Fat Cat. You have a med pistol, don't you? You
No,
just have
I
it.
have
Oh,
bow
okay.
Bow and EBR.
I was gonna say
Break
Yoshiro has an excuse because he just doesn't have a med pistol or anything, but I thought you were running one this whole time.
No, I used the bow.
You just weren't healing anyone.
Are you expecting the demo to heal people?
No.
Barrel wave.
Blast.
Are you guys testing something or just playing? We are playing some modded. Yeah, we are playing some modded controlled difficulty with some friends. We are also taking questions from chat, and we were talking about the Merc report earlier. We showed off the new HRG weapons, the
Banter blasts,
blast. What?
Blast
I
brawlers.
couldn't. What was I calling them? Blast brawlers, but I couldn't remember what we were calling them. And
I don't know if you
the
should call them
bastion.
whatever you were calling them.
I was calling them the Batter Blast, so.
Yeah, I don't know about that one.
Try and take pot shots at him, Fat Cat, if you can.
You think about it.
Area
Yeah, we're
89.
about to get wrecked.
Are you asking me if I like this game? I like this game. I've been playing since closed beta.
Oh, you've
So
already
while-
been playing
yeah.
before pre-alpha? Wow, what a noob.
Yeah.
Wow.
What? No, the friends and family thing or whatever that was that went out that y'all gave away.
Yeah, that was
No,
for the
I
beta.
didn't play it. I didn't play before that
Wow, what a
Oh, you're
noob.
right.
because
get
I
more
was
credits
not.
for it.
I was not with Tripwire until 2016.
Well, now
I was
you too can
chit-chatting and not
install
really.
5 different development builds,
Yes.
like a real developer.
I
How
don't
many
even
versions
know
of your
how-
game do you have installed? Wow.
Oh, I have the most of Shiv 2 right now installed. I think I had 4, but now I have 3.
I think that's a little known fact about the game industry is just how many different versions of our games we have installed at any given moment.
Yeah. What's this playtest on?
How the? Oh,
Is this on dev build? Which dev build? The QA branch? The experimental branch? Main?
Staging? Where are we at?
Staging? Yeah. Which one are we doing?
Oh, they're getting stuck up there again.
I tried my
Hazard,
hardest.
Please work, number 3.
Stop melting things. I want kills
Jared.
too. What?
Do you remember off the top of your head what tier the SWAT weapon is? Can
The
you-
Bastion's tier 5.
Tier 5. Okay. That is
Do we need to
tier
make it harder
5
here?
for those.
But I do not remember what the blast brawlers are off the top of my head.
I
In
thought
between
they
a
were
wave,
also
I
5,
might.
But...
They might be. I'm not sure. I can go look.
Oh, why am I going that way?
Don't worry. Back at somehow got you out of that.
Oh, I gotta take some damage.
Are you
Yeah.
Are you using the compound bow?
Reopen.
Is that what?
Uh-huh.
Nicely done.
Nice.
Pretty cool.
Only true ballers use the compound bow.
The snow brings too many memories.
I wish it was like solo scale.
Buy more ammo. You'll
There's
run
like a
Yeah.
little delay.
Increase the noise.
Mhm.
You know what? I'm gonna change up my loadout.
You should use the. Well,
Actually, good enough.
Who needs a weapon? Hello there.
Thought I had another Glock somewhere.
Fat Cat, you should use.
I'm gonna
I was
focus
gonna
more
say
on
you
this.
should use the Mosin,
Oh.
but maybe not.
Did I walk over
Should I use-
something?
I was gonna say maybe you should try the Mosin, but maybe not on this lane.
Alright, let's
Maybe
see.
too many dudes.
Looking back on chat. David Robinson. Hey, Tripwire. I love to play Killing Floor 2. What's your favorite Killing Floor 2 event? I think my personal favorite will always be Christmas, just because I think ginger fasts are the cutest, creepiest thing on the planet, and I bet you taste delicious.
Before Stalingrad, I loved the snow.
Trying.
Is it as good as Summer Sirens?
No, Summer Sirens was maybe my favorite bug to play with. Because there's like this new like ultimate threat in game. I know others did not appreciate it.
Super
But-
Siren.
Yeah.
Super Sirens, yeah.
Super Siren. I know I've
remember
mentioned that several times.
there was a period of time in CD specific where we like one of the mods we had to use to run servers gave us Super Sirens like well after they were a thing in beta. So it was like it was for a long time too. It was like
That's
6
nice.
months we played with Super Sirens. It was
You don't know what you've got until it's gone.
The sirens
Yeah.
are the captain now.
What was
People have
that?
modded them back in these days.
Some people really like the Super Sirens. I think they were really fun. But...
I thought they were, because they have to be so close to do their damage. I thought they were, very, very challenging. Don't get me wrong, but kind of fair. Because if you let them
yeah,
get
it's
that
like
close,
almost fair.
yeah, you've
Shouldn't
done
get 'em
something
more-
wrong.
Well, the
Like,
best
I
part
know,
is you turn a corner and then die before you've even turned the corner.
'Cause yeah. But they, I don't know. It's kind of like I feel the same way about the EDARs. You keep your head out looking for the EDARs, especially the trapper, and then once you see it, you know.
You prioritize
Get rid
shooting
of
its
it.
chest off, and
Yeah.
it's no longer a problem.
Well, the best part is it was like playing Minesweeper, because it wasn't every siren. It was
Yeah,
just
you
any
didn't
siren.
know.
Reloading.
I will heal or I'm done.
I got you.
These Glocks are pretty good.
Oh no, Molly.
What whose gun is that?
Molly's dead.
Molly
Where
tried to
did
take
Mike
out
get
that
put?
Scrake.
Oh. That husk actually did quite a bit of damage with that.
We got you healed up.
I'm sending explosions to help.
I'm healing you as fast as I can, Fat Cat. Fortunately, you take damage really fast.
I can't wait to see my damage.
His hitbox is at least twice as large as the normal person, though.
Is that because of his head being so large?
He's so fat. He's Fat Cat.
Are you saying he's a... Where on the chonker scale is Fat Cat?
Oh,
How has this been discussed? Is he a fine boy? A bit of a chonker? A full chonker? Or an oh lord, he coming?
I like oh lordy coming.
I've always been a little lordy coming.
Okay. Just trying to figure out where on the scale.
Sorry guys, I got something in my eye.
Is this like a Starbucks?
I'm fighting.
Only 19 left.
Alright, let's crank the numbers up. We'll make it 300.
Yeah.
Crank it up? Is that what I heard?
I feel like this is actually a
No.
really good balance. 40 was a little too little.
Yeah, we
Well, I
got
also turned
pushed
the
here.
fall down to 0.
Oh.
That was the last one. Get to the indicated pod.
Wait,
I
you
have
died,
like
Molly?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it doesn't
did.
show it in it doesn't
What
show it
did
in
you-
chat.
Molly wiped.
Well, aren't you the
I tried to finish off two. I took on one Scrake and then I tried to take on the next one.
I was just like, wait, like, why is this lane so hard all of a sudden?
Oh,
Yeah.
Molly's either doing her own thing or she's dead.
Well, I saw like your
It can be
ASO
both.
drop on the ground. And
Yeah.
I'm like, wait, why is there ASO on the ground? Oh,
She-
probably get
she-
spares.
She
Honestly-
decided to throw her weapons down and stop and smell the roses.
I hid somewhere just so you guys would think I was dead and like not worry about it.
Ooh, monkey, you got dodged. I saw that.
Let me
A little
take
bit of
this
an overflow.
opportunity to reload my guns, actually.
I've got a spare weapon.
Yes. I have like mascara or something in my
I'm also
eye.
gonna put down,
That is
some
not how
spare
you play
weapons.
Killing Floor. My.
I have more than enough.
Alright, let's see. Back to chat. Boneless cheese, for how many years was KF in development? It was about probably pre-development for about a year or two, as the team grew. Then full-on development for about another 1.5 to 2 years. Then it entered early access for a year as we fleshed it out with more content and perks, until the final release. So it kind of depends on how you want to deem, the year age, but those are kind of the basic timelines. I don't have any exact times, though I'm sure I could question production somewhere, but they'd probably go, why do you need that information? But hopefully that helps answer your question. From Pariah the Last Hope, is it difficult to put blood in the game? Technically, it's difficult and easy to put blood in the game. Easy to just make blood effects, difficult to make them run well. But your root question is just, how can you put blood in the game and get away with it? And that comes down to ratings in various territories. And you kind of have to know how different territories will rate games, and make a decision on how many copies you're willing to sell there based on whether or not you have blood in your game. So in some territories, you cannot advertise your game if it has blood in it. You still might be able to sell it, but you may not be able to advertise it. So publishers and developers make choices about the marketability of their game when it comes to certain effects like gore.
Yep.
Cheers.
Nice double.
Pachow!
Oh,
I got a couple.
Oh, I missed that bullet.
on that
I
edge.
chopped him up with bullets.
You did.
Shot is a party. Streamers just make you happy. Also the confetti.
I think we're learning something a little bit about Molly tonight.
What do you do when you're out of Glocks?
Buy more Glocks.
Throw them?
It's a good thing I've got more Glocks.
I heard someone get mine. I heard the sound.
Wasn't a mic hack,
That
I
wa-
just got wrecked.
That was the clenching gasp.
It was when I was out of risk points to spend.
I got nothing. Oh, never mind.
You thought. Oh, you
Ah,
thought.
I missed.
Oh,
Oh!
a husk came in from behind and I did not notice. I got burned.
I healed you.
Oh, you died.
Yeah,
but
the
you
husk
died
just
real fast.
flamethrowed me right down. Alright, I'm gonna focus on some of my chat questions.
It helps if you see
And we're
them.
push both sides.
Yeah, pretty much I turned around and the flamethrower was already in my face going off. I'm like, there goes my health.
Leave that crawler. Fat cat, I'm sorry.
From Mashed Macaroni, are we gonna get more World War II guns? Not sure. Anything is a possibility. The team's got a couple ideas. We just asked our community in the official forums for helping us get ideas for what sort of weapons could fill certain roles and niches that may not be filled by existing weapons. So please
And
feel free to
that's-
join that conversation. I actually have recently compiled all of that and sent that all off to the design team for consideration, but it's something we're going to try and keep an eye on moving ahead. We've also asked a very similar question about future outbreaks. So, once again, come on to the official forums and join the conversation. I mean, you can chat with us anywhere, but it's easier for us to see, and it leaves a better record over in the forums.
Yeah. Definitely, the forums, our official forums, are easy for us to keep up with everything you guys are talking about.
Boneless cheese, there were not cosmetics in the closed beta, but there will be cosmetics in the Chivalry 2 full release.
You guys get
Out
it?
of the 2 HP.
And Augustinus, I'm assuming you're talking about Rising Storm 2 Vietnam. There are no plans to release the M113 APC into that game. And it was never announced that that was going to be content for the game. So,
My
When are we
advice,
getting the KF2 tank driver class?
Yes.
I would love to see Rising Storm Red Orchestra mechanics against Killing Floor Zeds.
That's
Do
rough.
not get me wrong. That would be a personal, dream come true for me. So
I think in a slower pace setting,
Unless you hate this,
definitely not.
get some
I don't know about Killing Floor 2 speeds? I don't know. Maybe.
I'm looking forward to the KF2 helicopters.
The Cobra. The Loach?
Yeah, I'm waiting
Yeah,
for
the
the,
loach.
I'm waiting
Yeah.
for the turret class to come out. It's been like almost a decade now.
Yeah.
Pretty dope, man. Oh, wait.
Alright, it's the big wave.
Oh,
Wave
wow.
10.
Wave 10, the final.
Should I crank it?
Ah,
Crank it.
I think the
actually,
game
no.
cranks it automatically.
We can. We can really like.
Many memories.
Oh boy, I don't know what I'm gonna do.
There shouldn't be a huge spike, I don't think there is. Not on this cycle.
That's right. Losing is fun, I hear.
Losing is pretty fun.
Weapon. Who wants it?
I mean, if it's not hard to win, what's the fun?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Oh, sure.
You ready, Phil?
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry.
He doesn't understand snow, guys. He never could get his head around it.
closed.
yeah,
Make a difference.
it's white, fluffy
What is
Stuff.
snow?
That comes from the sky and screws up everything. But it can be
Maybe
quite
if you live in
beautiful and fun.
Georgia.
Well, yeah, it especially screws up
What
everything in
is
Georgia.
snow?
What is snow when you live in a state that only sees it once every 10 years or less?
Yeah, more like it.
The left side has 3 uppies.
Until you get a storm that no one's prepared for.
Yep. To be fair, Georgia has gotten much better at handling snowstorms. So all credit to Georgia, they did learn. It only took 3 snowstorms of about an inch for them to learn
Did
that
they get
lesson.
infinitely better?
Well, I mean,
They
to be
weren't
fair,
good before.
it was hard for them to not improve, but they legitimately got much better at it.
Now finish the job.
Oh,
So,
shoot.
in a nutshell, and I'm sure somebody might be able to provide more exact descriptions of what happened. This is my own personal take, not based on any hard data. When the first snowpocalypse happened, about 10 years ago now,
Oh, we're dead. Oh,
an inch
we're
of
not
snow kept me trapped in the place I was renting at the time for about a week and a half because there were
Now,
only
reload.
2 snowplows in the entire Georgia region, as I'm aware, and both of those were assigned to the airport, and they never left. For the second snowpocalypse a few years later, they
That
had
was my bad.
several new snowplows that were assigned to the city. The problem was they sent them out hours before the snowstorm started to salt the roads. They went out,
this is
got
so
stuck in the traffic, and never came back. By the time the third snowpocalypse rolled around, they realized they needed to salt the roads before the storm showed up. Hi guys, we've joined your fight.
Yeah, we're
Oh, Phil, you better do some miracle stuff.
Oh.
Mistakes into miracles.
Oh no!
Alright, I have ammo now.
I'm done.
We have to leave, we have to leave, leave.
Yeah, we gotta go. We gotta go.
Should have
Garage?
Where are
No
we
garage?
going?
We should have moved a lot.
Not here.
Garage, go garage.
Garage is where
think
they
I
were
might be.
running from.
Well, we gotta go garage.
Don't worry, everything's
I'm
fine.
dead, I'm dead, no extensions. Commando's dead, no extensions.
Alright, Monkey, just.
Yo, Snow!
I know, I'm going to die. There's nothing I can do.
Pass.
Keep living.
Oh, careful,
How
Choose
is-
not to die.
Ah.
Oh,
Died
no.
out.
Am I
You
the
died
last
out the
one?
husk. Yeah, you are. You also cornered your.
Oh,
my
that is a
God.
dead
I knew I was screwed. Come on, Monkey, you gotta carry the team now. We believe in
Oh,
you
no.
and your Glocks.
I dropped my deagles, so I don't have,
Oh my gosh.
I believe they call this a gun kata.
Oh my gosh. If I don't make it to the store, I die.
There's a stalker. Stalkers.
Juke.
Yeah,
There you go.
corner path.
And here you're seeing
Nice,
the high-level
nice.
run-around skill plays brought to you by Hazardous Monkey.
Corner again.
Oh, wanna see this?
Oh,
Nice show.
Yeah, nice try.
He's
alright.
quite thrilled with himself.
We just
But
didn't get out fast enough.
Yeah, we touched
Yeah.
backs.
Yeah, we did.
What you're supposed to do.
We kind of held together for a little while, and then it all
yeah.
exploded on itself.
The call to break out probably could have come a little bit sooner.
Oh, that's
There was
quite
a
a bit
lot of
large.
talk
Like
about snow, I didn't want to interrupt.
I mean, at any point you
Wait.
could have interrupted the stupid snow story that had no tactical or gameplay advantage. As I was explaining to the world Georgia's problems
Time
with
out.
snow.
Time out, guys. We gotta talk about snow.
All right,
Wait,
so
wait,
you wanted to hear about snow. Everybody, shut up! You're gonna learn about snow today. Nah, I got nothing. I already told
Like-
my snow story.
The funniest part about that
Oh
was
my
like, as
God.
you're telling that story, like it's getting like the wave's getting even more intense. I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm like, wow, this is
I-
a crazy
we
story.
kind of wanted to say like, man, we're getting red. But
At any point, any of you could have said anything. Don't put this all on me.
I just don't want to.
They were so polite.
All
Quietly eat these Zeds. Well, story takes place. Oh my gosh.
right.
So now we've learned it's okay to interrupt story time. to
especially
say-
if I'm talking about snow.
Guys, we gotta go. Let's get out of here.
In this
Jared,
mode,
Yoshi,
unfortunately, it's,
shut up. We gotta go. These
The,
are
the
valid
death-
things to say.
the death notifications are bugged, so I didn't actually realize people had
Realize
died.
the last one.
We were
yeah,
dropping?
actually,
I was like, let's go garage, and there's no one left.
Yeah, yours was the only death counter that popped up in the top right. I think it's because you like husk burned or something. So it's like everyone else magically disappeared.
Everybody else
announced.
just you got Thanos snapped out of existence.
Pretty much.
True.
All right.
I was really close one, and we almost did it without a medic too.
Thanks
Oh,
for waiting.
true.
Yeah,
Okay, so that took like an hour.
yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah, that did take about an hour.
That was insane.
Sorry.
Okay.
You open it up to pubs?
Yeah, maybe we should go ahead and open it up to pubs.
Alright.
You have to restart the server for it. Assuming.
For settings and stuff?
Oh, I mean to increase players. Can you do it in CD?
You do have to restart. You don't have to restart the server.
You have
I
to
just
load
have
a new
to
map.
change the map or whatever.
All right. Well, while they get that set up, I'm going to try and answer a few more questions. Kojak, in regards to the backends, we actually did a write-up on that when the change happened. I don't have a link handy, but that would be the best description of what's happening and what backends are being used. But we are making use of an Epic backend for the cross-play connections and how some of that stuff is working. That is correct. How did Killing Floor get started? I believe it originally started as a mod for Unreal Tournament 2K3. Alex or somebody else could tell me I'm wrong. It was actually one of our competitor mods in the Make Something Unreal contest back for Unreal Tournament 2003-2004. Tripwire originally got its start as the Red Orchestra mod team, and Killing Floor was a different mod. Red Orchestra, our mod, went on to win the Make Something Unreal contest, which won us an engine license, and we turned Red Orchestra into an official game. Along the way, as we continued to work on Red Orchestra, one of the things we did was outreach to some of our friends from the modding community from Unreal Tournament 2003, because one of the things that was unique to Red Orchestra at the time is we were one of the first third-party games on Steam. We were actually number 3. We would have been first, as I understand it, but we delayed for about a month, and that allowed 2 other games to slip out in front of us. I get tied up with tangential stories a lot. It's like my snow story. Feel free to yell at me. You've heard it all before. But one of those modders we reached out to was Alex, and we said, hey, Alex, why don't you try porting Killing Floor to Red Orchestra? That way it'll be on Steam, and you'll probably attract a whole new audience. And Alex said, sure. And then Alex kind of disappeared off the planet for a year. And then Alex came back and said, hey, guys, remember when I said I would do that? Here, why don't you guys have the source code and you do it? And we actually started working on porting Killing Floor to Red Orchestra. But somewhere along the way, while we were playing Killing Floor and porting it, we're like, this is way too good to just be a mod. And we went back to Alex and we said, hey, what if we release this as a full game? And that's how Killing Floor got its first launch as a retail title.
That is awesome.
Well, how many players did you want? Oh, sorry, you answered me. I forgot.
Oh, well, I can't remember if it was you and I that talked about 8 or 10, or if that was someone else for a future thing.
I don't know, whatever you want.
Do you want to do like 8? Let's try 8. That's 2 extra players. That's kind of a big deal. Kind of a big deal. If you guys are curious about what mod we are playing specifically, it's controlled difficulty Blackout Edition, and in Twitch, if you do exclamation point mod, there is a link to it, and I can give Jared a link to it if he wants to.
Yeah, I would gladly like to link out to the fine peoples.
These fine peoples.
Where are
It's
you
fine,
sending me
young
that
man.
link? That's the important question.
I don't know.
We are in so many chat programs together. I don't know which one to look at.
I'm.
MySpace. Reddit chat.
Oops! I almost put it in a. That's not the
Do you want me
group.
to change the password? That'll.
Did we say it? No, it's fine. It's fine.
Yeah, I think it's fine.
In that group chat we have for this such things on Discord, I put it in there.
We have a group chat for such things in Discord?
For things. We're in a few group chats.
Because nothing linked up. There it is. Found it.
Nothing. It didn't pop up?
Yeah, it didn't pop up.
Oh.
Because even in the future,
You need
nothing
to
works. I found it. So don't
You mute
don't
it.
worry.
That means you mute.
I may have muted it at some
This
point.
group. How dare you?
I do things from time to time. So I have sent
I'm a
out a
big
link
fan
to the
of,
controlled difficulty mod.
Try to rejoin if possible.
Oh, you
If possible.
should play again.
Chivalry 1 got its start as a
It was.
source mod.
Yeah.
And then they switched over to Unreal for their first retail game because they decided it had become polished enough and they felt it could stand alone as a game. And they coalesced into what has now become the Torn Banner team. I'm answering Boneless's Cheese questions over on YouTube, by the way, who asked how did Chivalry 1 get started.
All right. So,
Hold on. I should probably get back on the server.
did someone bring in? Oh, someone brought in Michael. Hello, Michael.
Hello.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Michael is fresh meat to Tripwire.
Yep, I'm currently being brought on as a backend developer.
Yeah. So we know there's, not much probably that you can talk about.
That's pretty much all I could talk about.
Yeah.
Welcome, new employee. You can announce you're a new employee. Thanks for the
You're
chat.
an employee. Hooray.
Well, thank you. I'm glad to be here to kill some Zeds.
That's cool. So, what's your background with KF2? I heard you have been a player and have gotten some hours in.
Above 350. I'm not sure.
Oh,
exactly,
nice.
but yeah, I've played for a while.
Cool. I like it when we end up with folks that play the game in our studio. That's cool. Quite a few. So
Makes a lot of sense to me.
Are you ready for this?
Yeah, like you mean like the position in general or to join the server? Because
the server. Okay, good. He's ready for both.
I think
All
I
right.
know the IP.
Yeah, no, the IP. Well, are you ready to announce the password?
Sure.
Yosh.
I can announce a password.
So, the password. Wait, let me tell you first. So you.
Did you change the password?
No.
Oh, well, I flashed it on screen for a second. Yeah, so they know now.
Oh,
I'm ready to put it in.
I gave it to you.
Yep. Let's see if I'm connecting. Think so.
All right. Well, now I'm going to flash it on screen for everybody else. That's the server IP and the password, if you care to join us.
I'm going to turn down the settings a little.
I have the server IP and password, the command up for that on my screen as well. Chat is like fresh meat.
Oh, let me tab over and check. I've had Discord open.
Someone said fresh meat, get him Pudge.
Thank you.
Someone else says KF3 for real? Question mark. Dun dun dun.
Fail, what's the date on our bet? Is it 2022?
Whoa.
Yes.
Okay.
So I don't know if I'm saying this name right from Twitch chat. Rikamaru 02
Rikamaru
says Rikamaru. I don't know.
Rikimaru.
Ricky Maru. 02. That kind of rhymes. So
It does
I like
kind of
that.
rhyme, but that doesn't mean it's right.
I mean, I could be like, "This is my stream. This is your new name." I guess
you could do that. I don't know if
that would not be
polite,
nice.
but you could.
What I was getting at is that they have 3,650 hours in KF2. Is that what you are?
That is fairly
I
impressive.
assume that's what they're. That is quite a bit. How many hours do you guys have? Do you want to reveal that kind of information? Is that
just
sensitive?
recently broke 2,000.
Nice.
I'm almost at 4,000.
Oh my gosh, those are my
That's
my TF2 hours.
Yeah,
I'm
I was
so
gonna
ashamed.
say I have some shame hours in other games that high, but I've somehow managed to avoid that in KF2 because a lot of my playtime was on dev builds that's not being tracked by Steam. But I actually remember the original Red Orchestra where Steam didn't even track your hours back then. And I'm like, crap, I know I have thousands of hours in this game, and it only records me as having like 100.
Hi, Daniel. Oh my goodness. Yeah. I'd say Killing Floor 2. I don't know if any game will come close to those TF2 hours. I don't know if I thought that was my second job or what. But gotta get them hats. But I know my Path of Exile hours are pretty high. But I've mostly played that on their launcher, not Steam's. So I don't have I have not looked at my hours for that game, if there's a way to do it on their forums or something. And I'm happy not knowing.
You don't get to flex your hours.
I don't want to know. There are some, like, I don't know.
Gotta be proud of your hours, Marley. Proud of them.
I'm proud, but then there's people in my life that it's that kind of stuff is hard to explain to.
I would say, the younger audience has a much better understanding of, gaming as a hobby. Whereas, you're talking to people our age and older, to them, gaming's still this niche thing that, like, the weird kids do in the basement. So,
sometimes if you're a weird enough kid in the basement, you can get a job in the industry.
Exactly.
Then you can be with more weird kids in the basement.
Really weird.
It turns out there's more than like 5 of us.
Whole teams of weird kids.
Yeah, and you can make games together. And let me go on another tangential story, but that's kind of how the games industry got its start. Because there wasn't, game degrees and people who did games programming or games art. It was people who were physicists and mathematicians and other types of artists who just said, hey, we want to try making video games. We want to try making this new form of entertainment and art. And you look at some of these people, and a lot of them are still in the field and leaders of this field. And you look into their backgrounds, and it's so interesting to see like what they went to school for, or even what they did before they went into, games. And it's quite exciting to know where this field has come from and where it's still going.
Yeah. I'm gonna change my effects. Should I go glitch?
What did you have before?
I had the Horzine. I like the Horzine.
You should do the sunflower ones.
I was gonna say I'm very passionate about either the sunflowers or the ghosties.
The ghosties are good too.
Pretty much the biggest ones.
I'm not a big fan of the ghosts, but the sunflowers are quite fun.
The ghosts are just so spooky. Like,
they make a cool noise. I like the noise.
I don't know. I just like the comical action one because I liked, old Batman way too much, and that reminds me of that. But that's just who I am.
They're all pretty good.
When can we expect the dev-voiced headshot effects?
Oh, that would be so cool, actually.
Boom.
Wow.
Yeah,
you did that.
That would actually be so cool.
Nice
it's
shot.
Like a voice pack.
Turn your hacks off.
Yeah, see, I think you feel like you want that, but you don't really want that. You don't understand how terrible that would be.
What I want is six
Actually-
people with them on.
Exactly.
Actually, yes. If anyone who does play Path of Exile, and likes to have full control over their loot filter and whatnot, knows that they can pick you can do whatever you want to the loot filter, so it looks however you want. So whatever drops, whatever tier, whatever purpose of currency it is, you can make it look however you want when you see it in game. And then on top of that, you can adjust the sounds with some out of game modding stuff. You can get a loot filter that has your favorite Path of Exile streamer voices in it. You can also get one that has some sounds from their community manager, from bloopers in their media, various media they do. And I did learn that sometimes you think something's a good idea. And then you listen to it over
And then you know.
and over and over. And then I just have to make
Excellent.
more audio mods. Yeah, that's my story.
Okay. I don't know if that's as good, if that holds up to my snow story. That's
The snow story?
yeah, the snow story which
Sorry.
killed the team. That's the new
Right,
high
there's more
bar.
opportunities.
That was crazy, man. I'm just like, yo, we gotta get out of here.
But the snow.
Yeah, we
you
were all
understand.
thinking it, but the snow story was very powerful.
Oh.
Snowing floor.
So, okay. I'm going to get this question. Let's get this question.
Okay.
Why don't the Zeds... What does it say? Oh, why don't the Zeds at the Cyberpunk event have skin?
The
Well,
robots.
So, yeah, that... I don't know if we ever gave, like, a real reason. Are you aware of, like, a super specific... I mean, it's
I'm trying
nice
to think
having...
of what I've been told, and honestly, I don't recall there being a specific answer there to share.
They just didn't... As far as I know, no one had any, like...
Yeah, I just...
anything they were super passionate about doing with them.
Yeah, I just...
Doing
what
to
seems
yeah.
to come to me is that there wasn't, like, an agreement, or, like, everybody jumped up and down and said, yeah, thematically, this is how the Zed should look.
Right.
So...
Whereas the other seasonals just came together much more easily.
Yeah, there was a lot of art and design decisions like, hey, this would be a cool set theme, and it all kind of worked.
And then hi Zane. And then I kind of like the break in seasonal Zeds. Like, so you get a longer lull there for a little while without the change in the Zed hitboxes and stuff like that. I like that the seasonals change hitboxes and animations can be a tad different and that kind of a thing. But it's also kind of nice having that longer stretch of the good old normal Zeds.
Especially if you are on PC and you play a lot of the betas as they come out, you'll find you're playing a lot of the time with the seasonal Zeds.
Right.
So it's
they're
nice
around
to have,
for
like, a break from.
Like even a double the time essentially.
Yeah, sometimes it can feel like you play with them more than the vanilla Zeds.
I was gonna say it would eat up about half the year almost. So
a wild Zane appeared in the chat asking, serious question, what are your thoughts of citrus fruits on pizza, specifically pineapple?
it's like he hasn't been here for the last few where we have publicly discussed that America's favorite pizza by volume in the year 2020 was pineapple pizza. And they have the receipts to prove it.
Deception.
I don't have that link.
No. I think Zane is grown up enough that he could Google that or DuckDuckGo it for those of the more privacy conscious minded out there.
I feel like Zane understands. Yeah, we can ready it.
Can we?
No, I don't. Wait. I want to start with SWAT.
While that's writing up, I'm going to try and answer some questions on our side, and our side being YouTube. Kojak's asking, KF game replication info boss index. Could this be disabled or taken out? Because some people like to abuse it to figure out what boss is coming. And that's actually something we did remove once. But then we put back in because it quite a few mods apparently rely on that. So we felt it was the lesser of two evils. And we wanted the mods to continue doing what they do.
Y'all, the game started and I didn't know.
Tell us something we don't know.
It's going great. I was typing in chat. I'm gonna back up and pretend like I know what's happening.
Well, there's a flesh pound killing us.
Yeah,
there's several flesh pounds.
As soon as we readied up.
That's
GC'd.
We've got a running fight on the streets. Keep running. I'm trying to keep people healed. I only have one gun, so don't get very injured.
Wait. Did I forget?
All
I've got
right,
a
healing
run.
grenade
Thank you for
down
having me,
somewhere in
guys.
there. Thanks for joining us.
Oh my god!
Have fun.
Yeah.
Boy.
Oh,
Spike, spike.
yeah, I was gonna say something just happened. It recovered.
Who is that with no health? Somebody stick him.
Oh, well, I got left behind the team due to that little lag spike.
Oh, did you?
Yeah,
Here.
I'm trying to catch up.
Do we want to heal our medic? Is
I don't know.
It is Yoshiro.
It is. And I healed Fat Cat, so he'll carry the team. I've done my part.
I have a pistol.
I have a pistol too!
I have everything.
Zane says he's doing well and he's glad to see the streams going steady again. Yeah. Zane used to be one of our buddies streaming these nights with us. He's a former Tripwire employee.
And he's got a new doggo.
He does, and I need to meet this new doggo. Where am I?
The medic has run away because everything was bad. I'll meet you on the other side of the tunnels. This is what happens when the party splits.
Yeah. I felt like that was partly my fault because I was in the chat instead of realizing the game was going, so...
Well... I have one round in my gun. Come on, guys. I'm counting on you.
Oh, hey, there's a hunter playing with us. Frosty the Snow 21 asks, is KF3 in the works as we speak, or is that started after the end of KF2's journey? For big announcements like a brand new game, that's not something that we can really touch on in our community game nights. Marketing likes to control when we make big news, that kind of way. So you'll have to stay tuned and keep an eye on all our social spaces, Twitter, our forums, that kind of stuff.
Oh, there's an angry man.
There you go.
He
Zane
has
says
chosen-
we can solve this problem by just inviting marketing to the stream.
I
And
don't
then...
think that solves the problem. It just gets the matter faster.
Simply amazing.
But secrets.
Yeah. So to kind of touch upon what Molly is talking on there, there are exciting stories to be told in all of our franchise universes: Maneater, Killing Floor, Red Orchestra, and Rising Storm. And it is likely you will see future games in all of those franchises. But we don't have anything new to announce today. Stay tuned for the future. But I will say the team is quite happy and comfortable supporting KF2 for at least the very near future. We've got full support through the rest of the year. And that'll be reevaluated as we get closer to the end of the year about, how much more support it'll get moving ahead. But I highly suspect you can expect more Killing Floor. And I said expect like 5 times. How unexpected of me.
I do. It looks like from the Twitch chat, I do have an announcement that I can make. I don't know. Those of you that have tuned into these streams before may have seen Miss Brat in the chat. They have been playing Killing Floor Killing Floor in general for quite some time. Is it okay if I give a little of your background, Miss Brat? Well, they are announcing that they are pregnant with their second KF2 love baby.
Oh my! Congratulations!
Never got this stuff in my day.
Miss Brat met her significant other in Killing Floor, the first one. And you have. Did you get
I'm
that
assuming
tattoo?
she didn't meet a Zed from in the game. She
It's
met
not
like
a Zed, guys, and
player.
it's not Mr. Foster.
Okay.
No,
So Mr. Foster
it's
might.
another player.
Okay.
Oh, KF2. Okay, not KF1. But yeah, that's exciting.
Good work there, keeping everyone
Congrats, Miss Brat.
Yeah. Congratulations.
Danke.
That's pretty awesome.
I don't know whose that was, but I sold it. You're welcome. You didn't need it anyway. I'm sure.
You just happened to find.
It was a firebug weapon.
Oh, okay. It wasn't me.
It wasn't
then.
yours. All right, let me
Wasn't
see.
mine. I did not get the economic impact from going SWAT that wave that I had desired.
Well, maybe if you wouldn't have
Is
died
everyone
like
over
5
here?
seconds in.
I
people
lost
respawned.
Where are people over there?
Because they just spawned in. Or, well, the people over here, this is where we were when we won. We survived.
No. I knew why you guys.
We're coming your way to meet up.
I mean, I'm good.
I like this.
I don't know why I don't have a double. Oh, thank you.
I'm very stocked.
Turns my
Oh.
stomach.
I apparently can't type.
Who's feeding me? They're so nice. Where are we going?
All right, let's see if I can't answer a few more questions on my side. Pariah the Last Hope has 9 days, 3 hours, and 38 minutes in Killing Floor 2 on Xbox.
We feeling okay, people?
We also have a Rikamaru on our side who's talking about eating banana chips and drinking ketchup, which sounds disgusting to me.
Oh, we've got a cool community.
Yeah, it's unique and eclectic tastes.
Only cool
Not
people.
for everyone.
Only cool people drink ketchup.
time's up.
Does Killing Floor have any significant lore? There is quite a bit of Killing Floor lore out there. Most of it can be found in various parts of the levels in Killing Floor 1 and 2. I want to say there's much more to be found in 2 in the levels. And a lot of it's been documented out there, and there is more to that lore than has been unveiled publicly.
Really?
Yeah.
Where
Yeah.
is it? I gotta know.
You know, inside some documents inside Tripwire HQ. Yeah.
I'll bust in. I've been dying to know for years. You have no idea.
Well, we don't want to reveal it all at once. We want to have more stories to tell as we continue to develop Killing Floor 2. And, you know.
I'm super excited. You have no idea.
Killing Floor, the open world MMO, RPG, top-down strategy
Don't
game,
you dare.
first-person shooter.
That's also
That'd be
turn-based.
kind of cool. Like Destiny.
Real-time strategy.
No.
All right, time for a new segue story from Yoshi, thanks to Molly. She said, real-time strategy. For those of you who may have heard of Killing Floor Calamity, that started off as an experiment to make a Killing Floor real-time strategy game. It turned into a top-down
That would have been amazing.
Twitch shooter. As, you know, we iterated on development and different design ideas. So, the more you know. That one's a short story.
I never played it.
Finish the last ones off.
Is Calamity ever gonna like have a release on like Steam, or is it gonna be
No.
forever?
No.
Currently, there are no plans to revisit Calamity, though it might be a title that is revisited in the future with a new game and engine behind
Team?
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
But there were a lot of lessons learned with Calamity. Like, that's the one thing we try and do with every game we develop and even help publish, is at least learn some lessons from it and apply them moving ahead. And Calamity is one of those titles. So we're always experimenting to try and find new things that we think our players would find fun. We don't always get it right. And we tend to admit that. But we learn from those times.
Wave are we on? This is like 3.
Yes,
Okay.
going into 3.
Zane said, Ghost, I heard you like grilled cheese.
I do like grilled cheese. I like grilled cheese a lot. And I know what
I
he's
like
trying to
grilled
bait me
cheese,
into.
too.
I ain't going to talk about it.
Just cheese?
That has to be a
Or do you
private
like
stream.
melts?
Unless, did we just get an invitation to Zane's house for grilled cheese? Cause
That's what I'm hearing. Zane wants me to come over, I think, and feed him grilled cheese.
I suggest you
Oh.
purchase armor.
Oop, that's not what I wanted. Gotta ready up. There we go.
Just gonna unpause for y'all.
ready up again.
Hello,
Zane
new people
says
who
he
have
won't,
joined
he
the
won't
stream over
say
here.
no. So what I
haven't
heard
had
is
an
party
epic
at
sandwich.
Zane's house.
Yeah, we used to have a couple epic sandwich nights at Zane's house.
He
so.
did say he's having one.
Most dangerous when close to defeat.
I don't see it, but he did say he was having one and set a date.
Okay, well.
I think he said in May.
As things start to return to normalcy, I feel like we should have an important community meeting at Zane's house while eating sandwiches.
Yes.
I don't know this Zane guy, but you make me want to meet him. Sounds great.
He's got a cute doggo. He's got
He
several
has a
cute
cute
doggos.
doggo.
There's a
And
couple.
he used to do our UI
Yes.
programming.
Well, thank you, Zane, for getting everybody where they're at today, then.
Sometimes I don't know if Alan is complimenting me or not.
It can be
It's
both.
kind of like real life.
Yeah.
Masterson is kind of right there on the edge of complimenting you and making you feel bad.
So just like any meeting with Alan. We did promise to try and drag Alan into one of these.
Yeah, and he was up for it. I think he just needs a reminder.
Yeah. We also might have to schedule it for him, you know.
Like
Like a work thing.
Thank you.
Healing grenade
Yeah,
down
one of
by
the
those
daytime-
scrapes.
When you're done, I can reopen the treasure vault.
Thank you for your healing farts.
It's what I do.
enjoy them.
I fart heals. Whereas my dog farts smelly things. As she has
Powerful
just reminded
farts.
me. Is it bad that I may have changed my dog's food to help make her farts less smelly?
No.
Because that was a very
My-
specific decision I had to make.
No. My dog can't handle grains.
Feels good.
I found out
No one dies.
no one should go through that. Not the dog, not me. Never again. Never again. Have you seen what bloats do? It was a mess. Like what? Oh, I'm running again. It's okay. You know why I ran this time? Someone else ran off, and I was like, "Oh, follow the people.
Yeah, follow the path.
Follow the people.
Hold on, reloading. Still alive.
Now I have to come back and
Near
look
the
like
fence, You
I.
have like a really bright blue arrow pointing you in a way to go. It's hard to
It's
ignore.
true.
Well,
It's
that's literally
beckoning.
why it was put there, because that was actually a lesson learned in KF1's design, was without the bright arrow telling you where to go, even with other HUD elements, a lot of people didn't get it.
Yeah, I
So?
forgot about that. It's been a while since I played number 1.
Is anyone wounded?
That was something added to KF1
Yeah.
early on in its development cycle.
Okay.
I guess it could have like blinked at you on your compass or something. Wasn't it just kind of something on the compass?
Yeah, it was just like it is now. If you look in the upper left, you can see an arrow
Yeah.
pointing towards the trader. It's this away.
Yeah.
I can see the issue with that. But I
Some
honestly
modded
don't
servers
really
have
recall.
gone so far to even add 3D elements that are on the trader through the walls and stuff. People can't find it.
That does sound
Sometimes
very
people
cyberpunk.
need help.
That's a very interesting ER skin. It's so creepy. It's like a mannequin.
What?
So creepy.
Oh, the
Clown
red and
dog.
white-ish one.
Yeah. Like,
Yeah.
It looks like a synth from Fallout 4.
No, I'm just.
What are they saying, aliens? I prefer... I don't like being called synths.
Oh, yeah.
But what if one of them really
Mechanical
wasn't a
builders.
Sith all along?
A Sith?
That too.
Sam?
You know aliens and the Sith. Speaking of which, Bad Batch. Be good.
Aliens Revenge of the Sith.
I'm not gonna
Bye,
lie.
Zane. Thanks for saying hi. Miss you too. Can't wait to see you soon.
And eat sandwiches and pet your dogs.
Eat your sandwiches and pet the dogs.
But yes,
He's killing everything.
I don't know if anybody else here has Disney Plus, which I personally feel is a great investment for those who like Marvel and Star Wars. But Bad Batch, I think episode 1 has paid off well so far. And I think we get the next episode tomorrow.
Yeah. I'm saving them and gonna watch both in one night.
Okay, okay.
I decided I needed two.
If you're strong-willed enough, you wait until the show's over.
And then binge it all, and then cry because there's no more.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure if you guys have heard
Handle
this show,
waiting.
but it's pretty relevant. Apple TV has a show about game development. It's called Mythic Quest.
Yes. While I do not watch it regularly, I am well aware of it. And
Which
some
show?
of its things are on point. Mythic Quest.
Apple TV.
Oh, yeah.
They get a lot of things fairly right.
It's pretty slow.
That's the one with the community manager that's just like, no, ladies, don't. Or
Yes.
whatever, when kids are like, I want to do what you do. And she's like, no, you don't. You don't say it.
She says the things we can't say.
Boom. Come see me. The pod's safe.
Boom. I'm not running. I am staying in.
Oh, yeah.
Space.
Nobody run.
Here.
Stand here.
Nobody
and type
run.
OT
We're,
in
we're
chat.
all
We're all
we're all
learned.
learning.
That's right, we get you used to this feature, and then we take it away.
I like the shotgun better. This is my question for all the medics who might be out there in chat. What is the loadout you run? I prefer the SMG, shotgun, and pistol, so I can quickly switch between 3 different weapons with darts to send them out. And I like having the shotgun in because I feel it allows me to deal a bit more flat at the things that are right in front of my face if it all
They
goes down
got to
poorly.
you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I don't necessarily personally like the assault rifle's recoil pattern, but I know the assault rifle gets a lot of love from other medics who aren't me. I just kind of want to, yeah, pulse of the community for the medics out there. What's your loadout and why?
You need the rifle.
You don't need the rifle.
501's pretty famously good.
I like the 501.
medic rifle
but-
is pretty excellent. If you're kiting a lot, the bat is really powerful.
The bat might be one of the greatest things that I was a part of to get implemented into Killing Floor. So I am very
Same.
proud that the bat
Yes.
exists. Yes.
I'm sorry, everyone, but if I leave and I allowed medics to beat on their friends cathartically, that's what I've got.
Should we go? Should we go down to the
Enjoy.
basement? Should we do it?
I want to do it.
I'm going to the
I wanna
basement. I'm doing it.
Do it.
This is gonna go poorly.
We can run away. We can run away.
Yeah, because that worked. What if I just start talking about snow stories? Then we can't
Yeah.
run. Then we're trapped.
The safe word is no. We could have that. We could just have a safe word, and when it's a safe word, we book it.
It's no.
You say no?
No, it's snow.
Snow.
Yeah.
Never
Snoke?
say no to snow.
We got a Scrake in the room. Thought you all should know. Thank you. He's headless.
Got a hunter.
The good news with this particular point is everybody's fairly close by, so as long as you're in front of me, odds are I'm going to heal you.
True. Get your farts on.
I did get my farts on.
Oh,
Please, enjoy my farts.
Order,
We got
boys.
Batman here. We got the boys from Brooklyn. They're here to make a ruckus. They're
oh
gone.
no. This is a ruckus-free zone, everybody. The only ruckus allowed is the ruckus we start.
Oh, this wasn't as bad as I thought.
Yeah, this has been fairly tame, all things considered. I would expect.
Oh, it's not over. Why are you talking?
Do you want me to talk about snow instead, once again?
Go back to snow.
Oh,
Look what you did to me.
somebody's body.
You heard the code word in there to run. So
Yeah.
I didn't say the code word.
I just think there's a little irony that somebody who will go nameless fell over dead there.
I did say, calm down and don't jinx us. And then,
who was the
immediately
only
died.
person who died? As I said, there's some irony in the event that happened. Alright.
Yeah.
I don't think we need to be in the basement anymore. All things considered.
I'm no longer in the basement.
That was not as bad as I thought. Like, I thought like we'd be just done, but no.
See?
Oh well.
We got this. We got this.
We did better.
We don't even get the dash money for it either.
So it was all for
Oh,
nothing.
did you do the stand your ground down there?
Yes.
Yeah. We sure did.
We showed up, and we handled it, except for one person who died. Who
Look.
complained that we were all going to be jinxed. And then they died.
And then they were jinx.
You have to show
Jinxed.
dominance.
You can't let the
I feel
game
like-
know. Once you let the game know you have fear, it targets you.
Oh my god. When did we add that?
All right, so I got some people who, at least over here on YouTube, have answered the call for their medic loadouts. We got
Their
the
medic
heal thrower
loadouts?
with the 501. We've got
The 501, yeah.
shotgun, pistol, grenade rifle. Okay, 501's getting some double love here.
Yes,
Heal thrower,
501
shotgun.
is nice.
All right, shoddy and seal squeal for the survivalist medic.
Oh.
Okay,
Oh.
okay. That's a little bit reminiscent of the KF1 medic and the M79 katana loadout. Boneless says all the medics on PS4 don't heal teammates. Ah, that's throwing some shade out there for an
Silly
entire
question.
console.
I'm sure there are some very capable medics out there.
If those
in
medics
console
knew how to
land.
heal, they'd be very upset.
Now they're not going to heal you specifically.
I mean, it's the medic's fault anyway. Hey, you guys have 2 FPs on the ambulance.
Yep, yes we do. Bad things coming from the ambulance side.
The ambulance.
There is some grenade for health and farts on the ground there. Please find that at your leisure. And provide the hurting at the enemies.
Please enjoy the good stuff and send out the bad stuff.
Exactly. Little bit A, little bit B. See? We did it.
A decent beginning. Let's call that your warm-up.
We got a Scrakey Scrake over here. Thinking his little Scrakey Scrake thoughts. Hunter and Co. deleted him.
Where did that one come from?
Shooting some heals out. Please enjoy. Everybody looks fairly good right now. Team behind the truck needs a bit more help. Working on that. You'd think they would be the safest duo. Ironically, they're not.
But no.
Shooting some heals down your way.
Yeah, we kind of had rounded the corner a little.
Little bit. I'm
Looking for Zeds.
having to work for my job here. I'm not paid to run. That you want to
Don't
swap.
get paid if you don't live.
Putting a healing grenade out because it's got a little bit of pressure there. So it looks like it mostly cleared up thanks to somebody's well-placed grenades. I do believe we got it.
Fine left.
And you didn't die. So
Let's
impressive.
shoot them in the zone. Oh, we didn't.
Oh, was there a zone again?
Yes, there was a zone.
Someone got a kill in the zone. Easy $8.
Easy $8. Best money I ever got.
All right, I'm gonna put the 501 to
I don't
the test.
know. I didn't catch. I don't know who brought me back my shotgun, my AA-12, but that was much appreciated.
Dress up for nothing?
All right, bring in the 501 to the fight. Let's see how it does.
Do it.
I did. I'm doing it. I'm doing it.
Reloading. Get back. New mag. Reloading. Get back.
Okay. Another survivalist medic, M79 with the shotgun.
Clipping.
Okay. Okay.
Watch my back.
You two need to stop hitting yourselves.
Last chance.
We can turn friendly fire on.
Oh yeah, we could turn friendly fire on, and then we see the real Dark Souls begins.
Don't make us turn friendly fire on, kids.
Just remember when there would be like, we'd play the max player servers, and like 8 people would die at the trader.
I have a
What's
feeling.
that? There was a clip somewhere of like either someone C4'd the trader or it was Molotovs, and it wasn't me. I was actually like trying my hardest not to hurt anyone, and someone like blew up like at least 12 people. Oh,
Your right side's a little pushed.
I see that. There are some healing grenades down. Don't know if I can get them
I'm
To
being
the right
chased.
people.
Oh,
Molly died.
I got burned.
I didn't even see where you
running
were.
from. I was running from a scrake,
All right, there's some healing
and I
out.
ran right into that fireball.
It's because you didn't hold the zone.
Yeah.
Our
That zone
player zone.
Won't auto hold itself. It's not an auto zone.
No.
Eh, eh,
All right, stream's over. We've got to go.
At least one person liked my crappy joke.
The viewers have to go too.
I
They
love
told me.
crappy jokes.
Left is getting some push. I'm putting some heal nades down. I guarantee nothing. Good luck.
Do what
right,
you will.
right needs some attention. Not saying everybody needs to look right, but would be cool if some of you did. Just saying. But otherwise, I think we got this.
I was right side, so I am going. But most stuff comes out of that left side, I think.
Alright guys, quickly, get in the zone. We need-
Ash,
Get him!
I got $2. $2.
$2.
$2,
No,
mister.
no. Let's bring the last.
$2.
We needed to
Times
kite
8
him in.
players?
1 XP. What?
I'm gonna
Game.
treasure that XP that I didn't need.
What?
I guess. Well, now you know how little you have to do for 1 XP. Was that 2 people? I mean, 2 people, 2 Zeds that were killed.
What?
Yeah, I think it was two Zeds in the entire match.
2 Zeds, 1 XPs
Yeah.
for the zone.
Good job, team. Some questions from chat.
Like Molly
Oh,
needs
well.
some money.
Brent says,
I
thanks for
am
doing a
in a
native
hole.
32:9. That is actually ultra widescreen is my preferred resolution. I don't have that at home yet, but it is on my to-do one day when I build my new PC, which will hopefully happen one day when I can buy parts for it. I'm sure many of you have experienced the chip shortage in some way. It happened right when I decided it was time for a new PC. So that hasn't happened yet.
Fat cat.
And boneless cheese.
Give
It's
Molly
the
money.
same as PC on
Oh,
console
now
for
I get
default.
money.
But there are some mods that have been made by the community that allow for more players in a server. So 6 for survival standard and 12 in versus survival. But
Do I need it?
there are mods like this one that allow you to bump that up.
Thank you for the monies.
I do love a dosh train.
I'm about to shut the
Oh,
Oh. Yeah,
I probably shouldn't have shot that
I-
grenade if that was gonna,
I readied up.
ready.
Oh, we did on
Alright.
team.
I bought it back. We're good. I have my grenades back.
Wave 8.
I'm useful now. Alright, this is where the true...
I mean, we got another stand your ground.
we could get
Last
another
time was really easy, so.
experience
Oh, man,
and 8 points.
Let's do it!
Alright.
Are we?
Got into
Are we committing to that
We're
bad life
going.
choice?
Yeah.
Okay.
In the most dangerous route well, fuck.
You've made some
I mean,
friends.
excuse me.
You can't say that on stream.
Everyone go back, everyone go back. No.
Mistakes and miracles. Mistakes and snow? Snow? Alright, guys, so the great snowpocalypse.
No. Not that snow.
So we still going for it, right?
Yeah, that decision a lot sooner.
That was funny.
I think there needed to be more commitment there. There was kind of a lackadaisical push. And by the time the last part of the crew was getting in, the first part had bailed out.
So like 4 flesh pounds, I believe, and then straight walk to the library. That's not happening. We all
Yeah.
would have died.
You said
I walked
no,
into
not
the
today.
Scrake. I walked into the Scrake first and then turned to my right and saw the flesh pound and was like, no. I believe that's when I said the bad word.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, don't repeat after Molly.
Sorry! If you didn't know that word before, sorry about that.
Oops.
I'm sorry you didn't make it in, Frosty. We do these every other week, though, so there'll be more chances.
Alright, team left seems to be in need of the most healing right now. Team right, please let me know if that changes, because I'm not currently giving you any attention or love.
That's fine. You can prioritize over there, and then we'll just yell for it when we need it. Crawler. I mean, we might be able to get to the zone now. Let's do it, Fat Cat. Oh.
No,
Okay.
that was insane. I'm glad we didn't do it. At least 4 of us died.
I mean, I have some common sense.
Some?
Some.
Some.
He questions.
That was funny. Next one we'll get, definitely.
Next one is ours.
Stay sharp. I can almost smell them coming.
Yeah. Reload all the things.
Why am I so skittish? I'm just a postcard.
Well, I'm glad you could join us, Deadmaster.
Hurry up.
We do try and play at different times. Sometimes we play during our work hours, and sometimes we play after them, like today, to try and, you know, make room for different parts of our community who are based in different parts of the world and have different schedules. Now, obviously, we can't accommodate for everybody, but we do try and take that into account a little bit.
I'm not going. No.
Are we going? Are we doing it? Nope.
You can't hesitate. You have to be firm in your
Yeah,
commitment.
I was reading chat.
I was going to say, medic leads the way. This seems like a bad idea.
I was so down. I'm like, no one's following me.
Sorry about that. Control Freak from Twitch says, "Oh, the man, the myth, the legend, Fat Cat," and I think they want to know how to get your autograph and
Your home address.
Yeah.
Okay, comment on my profile and then I'll sign your Steam profile.
Do it.
There's some bad men making friends here in the center. I do believe the right line has crumbled a bit. And there's an angry, screamy lady who is making healing grenades less of a possibility.
Yeah, I felt that.
Molly, dead again?
Well, I keep retreating, and my retreat ends up in the middle of the mess on
Then
the
that's
left
not
side.
really a retreat then. That's more of a charging backwards into the enemy, as they say.
So I'm doing it wrong.
If you don't look at them, they can't see you.
I can't see.
I mean, that's a theory.
Thank you, I am Hill. Have a good night, too.
Alright, healing grenade out on the left. Please enjoy.
Please enjoy.
Keeping Fat Cat topped up on the right. Another healing on the left, because you guys keep making new friends.
Oh,
Fat Cat needs healing in the back.
Oh, the dummy.
Fat Cat in the back.
I'm chilling, don't worry.
Alright, I got him. But thank you for the heads up.
The rhinos.
Oh. Team left side is still holding pretty well.
Yeah. Team
Oh,
right
Hunter
might
needs
need
some
some help
heals
here.
on the
Yeah.
left.
When in doubt, stand by the medic. I fart.
Lost the area.
He sees a fat cat.
That was rough.
Can you
Wait,
spot the fat cat?
I'm impressed.
I mean, it's hard not to.
Is the fat cat on the left?
Stay focused. Our enemies are most dangerous when close to defeat.
I need the weapon
Plenty to spare.
that I dropped. Here it is.
No, we've got some survivalists, so I don't know if we've got a demo. But Brent is suggesting that perhaps somebody carry a seal squeal to help take care of our siren problems.
Everyone got ammo.
Oh no, I spent all.
You
Can
need
I
more
have
Dosh?
like a little? Yeah, I just
Where are
want to
you at?
get
Okay,
a
you are.
I'll make you
a medic pistol. That's all. Oh, okay.
I got no use for it.
Screw the medic pistol. I'm getting something more fun.
Bullets. All right, if we all die, you are now fully accountable.
That's much better.
I don't need that.
Ah, ha ha.
Danke.
Ha ha ha.
I'm richer than ever.
Ha ha ha.
Uh-huh.
Anyone warm?
All right,
Good to get it.
we
I
don't
have
get a
no
zone.
skins on my weapons for some reason. I
We've
think
got
my
to commit
name
to
is
one of
broken.
these zones.
Alright, this one right here.
It's no
Hi,
zone.
Moosey. How are you doing? We're doing pretty fantastic here.
I hear bad things coming. Please let me know when eyeballs are had. Looks like left. Healing going down.
Left side is giga saturated right now.
Yep.
Okay.
I have done
If you freeze it,
much of what I've done, can do. The medic is currently backed into a corner, so I don't have a place to retreat to. I'm trying to heal Hunter, but there's a flesh pound in the way, ironically. Who I do believe ate several
Should
of
be
the
quite low.
darts intended for Hunter.
Oh, someone brought another.
Molly, come back here. I need some of that ammo you're carrying around.
Oh.
Thank you. Thought I'd heal Fat. There we go. Fat, dropping a healing grenade on you. Well, as you retreat with force.
They retreat.
Well, now everybody's in the corner.
you guys could go
down.
down the middle if you wanted to cut.
I've dropped some healing grenades in various locations.
Oh, you guys get to
Please
the
survive.
garage.
Running to
Cut
garage.
down the middle, guys. Go through the middle door.
I was told to run to the garage.
Middle doors.
Middle door. Go all the way down the middle door.
Come on.
Keep going
Snow,
down the center.
Snow! Snow! This is the
No.
call. This is what you've been
Got it.
trained for.
Eat it. Where are we going back out?
There's only 20 left.
Oh,
Got it.
so we can come back.
Wow, I looked up. I thought we were like still like 200 or something.
We were at 100 not too long ago, but there was a very quick
You guys did
wipeout.
it. Wave 10.
Oh well.
Spend freely. Things are about to get
Alright,
serious.
We all kind of filter back.
That's great.
Hey, everybody stand near the grenade. Free health.
Amazing how fast this stuff works.
Toodle-doo. Does anybody else really love the M4? I just really like the combat shotgun.
I really like it. I just need to remember to reload it before you're all out. That way
Yes.
you maintain
The
that higher reload pace. Yeah.
Hurts, but I like shooting it.
You guys better get some big guns. The boss has 16 faked players of HP.
Oh.
Oh. Well, that's rude of him. Oh yeah, I might
What else
buy
can I
a
buy?
second gun.
Yeah.
Hard boss time.
What else can I buy? Oh. Well.
You could even buy an extra gun. Throw it on the ground.
I did buy an extra gun. There's a couple extra guns around. Hopefully I remember where mine is. Stacks of
I'm gonna
dosh.
put mine somewhere where I'm gonna die trying to pick it up.
Well, I put one in the kind of the area where I've been hanging out in, so I'll either pick that up or, you know, this HRG microwave gun or something like that.
All right, here we go.
Who's free rocket launcher on the police vehicle?
That's mine. Take it, then.
It's free real
If you
estate.
take it, I'll cry.
Free
The end.
Good luck, guys.
With 16 HP, I'm gonna run out of ammo.
To those about to die,
Dosh line is that over there?
get doshed.
Dosh trail.
All right, we got King FP.
Come to the front.
I'm assuming his laser is just
He is
gonna
so mad.
yeet us, delete us pretty
You're right,
quickly.
Sesmara. Thanks, Muzi. Yeah, we're having a good time. We do these every other night or every other Thursday.
Which is every other
Every
night
2
in some
days?
calendars.
Every other night. Holy crap! I don't think I could hang. I don't know how people streaming full time. I don't know how people do it.
Hunter, why is it when there's somebody low on health, it's always you and Molly?
As
Spending your risk points.
yeah.
It's not a currency to save, it's a currency to spend.
I can live this much
Well,
longer.
Hunter made a best friend out of this pound. It has become my challenge in life to keep him above like 1 HP.
Oh.
Hunter, he's crazy.
See, every time I throw a healing grenade down, Hunter runs to the other side of the map. Because I don't have enough challenges here.
You did it.
And I kept Hunter alive, even at the end.
Hunter had too much health at the end of that.
He was close.
How dare you? Look at that.
Yeah, he's in the middle of my grenade finally. For once.
It's almost as if Berserker has a little bit of survivability.
Yeah. I wonder if anything would be a shame if anything happened to
What
to
you
that.
happen to it?
Stay tuned for future Merc reports.
Ah. I'm
Oh my
twiddling my evil twin mustache.
Hold on. I gotta. Is that the right look?
What's the next map? Are you doing beach end?
I sadly, on the YouTube side here, I'm gonna have to call it. I've reached my 2-hour
Seen
limit.
Beach End?
Are you
Am
doing
I-
beach
Have
end?
you seen Beach End?
You
My-
should see it.
Just
I will
at
come
least-
along for the transition, but my puppy has become
That's
rather
fine.
adamant
Yeah.
that she
I
is A,
understand.
hungry, and B, needs to go outside.
I understand. You just need
Okay.
to at least
Okay,
see it.
I'm here to see it, and I will
This
bring
might be the
chat
best
along
map
with me. But
ever
chat,
made.
if you want to continue watching, I believe Molly's going to continue. So you can follow her over on Twitch. twitch.tv/Tripwire Interactive. Pretty much the opposite of here over on YouTube. And you can see more of this beautiful map that we're being taken to. And I use beautiful not knowing anything about what this map looks like.
Oh,
So we're about
it's
to
a
find
thing
out.
of-
Apparently,
Damn.
people voted poorly.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, we can override that.
I
Should
was
we
going
do
to
it?
say, this doesn't
Yeah.
look...
Override it.
This doesn't look like what you told me. I feel lied to
This
right now.
is we're going out on this
They
map.
kicked you off the server probably, but I'll make it happen.
Okay.
With that being said, I've hit my limit. I gotta get going.
All right. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, thank you for joining us.
I had a great time. That was awesome. Pleasure playing with all of you.
I was going to say, if you didn't have a great time, it was Molly's fault.
It is. I accept responsibility for ruining everyone's day.
Take care, everybody. Have a good day.
Bye.
And you. Thanks for joining us.
I'm
Everybody.
also gonna head out to have dinner. Thanks for having me. It kind of sucks that my game crashed as soon as we started, so I didn't really get to do much. but
Sorry.
yeah, thanks
Oh,
for
yeah,
the introduction, though. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Thanks.
There will be more in the future, I'm sure.
All right,
Thanks,
try
man.
to connect.
I'm
See you
trying.
guys.
I have to download this map.
I'm not sure I even understand. There could be things in this map I don't understand.
Oh, there's many things in this map I don't understand, but I accept it.
Just this is a
Hopefully
map
it's
you have to
not
accept into your heart.
offensive in any way.
I fully accept this map into my heart, and I will champion for its journey to become official.
Oh, that's something.
Not going to happen, but I can still.
You're gonna stand up every meeting and go, "Have you heard about?"
Have you heard about? I want to say it really means bitchin' because it's like beach end, bitchin',
I mean,
beachin'.
It's V2, and I feel that's
But
important.
it's version 2. Yeah.
And afterward, outside.
What was version 1?
What happened?
Us
Why?
mere mortals will never glimpse its beauty.
Like, yeah. And how did they know exactly how to improve it?
There's just too much going on in this map.
So this map, it's kind of crazy. There's all kinds of little things to interact with. Some of your results may vary. Some are pleasant interactions. Some not so much. I advise everyone to immediately find the fleshbound and shoot him in the behind. Chat says, beach please.
All right. Well, more people can join us. Let me throw that back up on screen.
Oh, yeah.
So they know how to join us.
This says what you need to get in.
Yeah.
Put this command in your console.
Or just type open kf2.northarc.com and then put in the password pain when prompted.
Pain. This is kind of a larger map.
But as a reminder, my stream's going to end momentarily as soon as they show me what this map is. But the stream will continue over on Twitch. So you can head that way now if you so
The
choose.
exciting conclusion.
Or you can stick around for the finale
Of
here.
Beach In. Version 2.
Yeah. The V2, as it were.
This map only becomes harder to understand as it progresses.
Honestly, the more I play it, the more I realize I don't know anything.
About like the game, about the map, about life.
This
That's a
map,
broad.
yeah, makes me question everything.
Okay. Okay.
Everything.
Apparently
I
I'm
wonder
gonna
what my
learn.
dailies were.
I'm gonna learn that I don't know what I thought I knew. Is what you're laying down here.
Yeah. Well, that's fair. That's
Okay.
kinda-
Well, you do have 8 or 7 individuals.
Okay.
So whenever you're ready.
I'm bringing Firebug to the CD party.
I mean, it doesn't matter what I am because I'm not sticking around.
You do you. You be the medic and then pull
Yeah.
it away from us.
It's like the giant tease. Like, I'm here to help you, and then I just leave.
Oh yeah, you do have a typo in your
Me
thingy,
or
Molly.
oh, Molly?
It says
I thought I got it
North
right.
Ack.
Ack.
Oh,
Like when Mars
does.
attacks. Ack.
I did that in a hurry today. Oops.
Molly's
Rip.
been lying to you all. I want you to
Lying.
understand and accept that in your heart.
It?
Nope.
You
Are
too
we
really
late.
don't need to. I'll just.
No one look at that.
And yes, for those on the YouTube side, it was great for those of you who came and watched. It was better yet that some of you joined us in game. Happy all of you can make it. And hopefully we'll see you again in the future. All right, I'm excited. Okay.
You are here to clean out
So let me know if there's anything that you find interesting about this map.
So that indicates
things are happening.
Can I hear it, Yosh? I know you've seen the bloat, but come this way.
Certainly have.
You need to see the beach.
The beach over here.
To kill things. So. Oh.
I'm following you to the beach. We're abandoning the team.
Here's the beach.
There
is a sign, which is obviously meant to be ignored, and I think you should do it. Oh, got me. I was.
It's just one of the many great things.
I see.
There also is a toilet that is mobile on the opposite side from us. I think it's a golden toilet, or it has golden poo in it.
It's powerful.
There's a lot happening.
There's a lot going on here. There's a lot to. I don't want to say digest because it might give the wrong opinions in this connotation now.
Some mini games that I don't really understand in this map, but I'm just avoiding everything.
Yeah, I'm
Go
just.
find someone else.
I'm just exploring this space real quick before I drop out.
I like Tanaka Tank personally, and I would like to know when Tanaka Tank gets added.
I mean, I want to drop into this hole. This seems like a thing I should do.
Does it?
I'm at the beach. All right. Well, on that note, my stream is officially ending. Thank you once again, everyone who joined me. And once again, for the record, and to sound like a broken one, the stream continues over on twitch.tv/Tripwire Interactive with Team Molly's point of view.
So this switch says I can only hit it